Come in, come in, come in, come in. Here is 64 masks. 60, and each mask is for each color. So let's say green, you have one mask. You cut the holes, and here you can see it. You can see it. This is what happens. This is the masking tape. You put all this together, and then I have Spanish paints, which are the best, and they're all from Barcelona. These paints are incredibly beautiful. You can get any shades you want, any colors you want. They also have different nozzles to give you different types of sprays. So you can have a soft spray, you can have a hard spray, you can have a close spray, you can disperse it, all these kind of things. Now when you look at these paintings that I have, each painting, all the colors are fresh. Do you know something? The color exhibits, really, I'm not making this up, the color exhibits the creator's subconscious. If you stand here and look at the big painting, have a look at that. If you come a bit to this side, and I've been painting this in the morning, and I suddenly realized the red I've used, and the red there in the basket, of the red flowers. There's a transition of 200 years. This exactly what I'm going to do at the exhibition on Thursday, when the exhibition opens. It's the higher emotiveness of abstract expressionism. This is exactly it. This takes you to a different level. Do you know how angry Pollock was when he did work like this? He refused to exhibit. He said, if you don't accept that we have moved forward, that every century gives you something new, I'm not exhibiting. He was the first rascal not to exhibit at the Modern Art Gallery. I'll take about me. I've told you this a million times, but I'll tell you now on record. Whatever comes to my mind, whether it's an idea for doing a trademark, doing a design, whatever, I do it, and believe it or not, after 3 months, it's supposed to be the rage in Europe, wherever. When I started this, I did this at the end of March, believe it or not, end of March. And I start with this. This is what I use. My Stedler colors come very handy. With this, when I make my scribbles, I send them across to India. I get these prints on a CD or on my email. I print them out. Now I've selected of all these, I've selected this one. I like this one so much that I said I'm going to make this into a 4 feet by 4 feet. And when you look at that result there, you see how beautiful it looks? The one. The chi, yeah, that's it. Perception you have. Just look at that. I'm so happy you used the word music, and these are the musical notes. Now I'll tell you what, it's not an accident that one color is beside the other color. I won't take the names of the colors, but they are there because of balance. They are there because of weight. All these paintings exhibit, like I'm repeating for the third time, the subconscious of the creator. So you see each square that you're seeing, I hate to use the word square, because then you're getting into the box. We are not getting into the box. What we are getting into is the expression which is so high that it has to be different. It's a leap in the century of art. It's a real leap. And this falls into the category, unfortunately, I must admit, into abstract expressionism. Now, abstract expressionism didn't come to an end. There was no kind of apogee. There was no end to creativity. In fact, it's a progression from generation to generation. And I was so fired up at the exhibition that day in March when you had come. And I saw the response and the very fact that my painting went with the very first minute. And I said, I must do this. And guess what happens? My favorite magazine, Wallpaper, the May issue, has, don't miss this. It has. Just look at that. It is May 2010. The new cubism. Look at the colors. Like I said, there is no apogee to this abstract expressionism. There is no end. In fact, I would like you to do this. Yes. You'll be surprised to what level of creativity this takes you. This is what I call the emotiveness of abstract expressionism. That's what really makes me happy.
I know. She's working on it.
You are 44 minutes from the painting that sold. The biggest one, the big one, the big one. Hello. Hey, today's the 20th day of the exhibition. We are now entering the Hittite gallery. Come along. This area that you see all around, this is basically the place for art galleries. And all the top galleries are here. Hittite has been here for a long time. Very exclusive, open to everyone, all kinds of visitors, right up from the States, North America, down to the South Americans. Visit the gallery. I'll now take you